Hi, this is Nereida La Sirena again with Celestial Soul Wellness. Now this video is about taking responsibility for ourselves, and this is going to come out a little bit harsh. I'm going to tell you already from the beginning. I already know this is probably when my high school students will say, oh, the bitch in her is coming out. I know, I start off that way already, but I'd rather that be honest with you guys and you be healthy instead of saying I didn't know, and how come people don't say this and share it? So if this approach is a little bit harsh, or you are oversensitive, or feel like you're going to give some kind of comment regarding attempting to give an excuse, be it's known that, especially with my age and experience, that it's going to get hit down, okay? Because we have gone through almost every excuse possible. So here we go, okay? Anytime, our health is really our own fault. So anytime we're saying we have a sickness, an illness, a pain, and I say we, okay, because I'm just going to tell you from the get-go, I have had fibroids. I have had, when I was IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. Okay, I have had breast cancer, 4 tumors on my in my breast. Okay, on this side. So just so you know, no one, even me. Okay, but I'm not leaving myself out of the equation, is what I'm saying. So anytime we are saying that something hurts, or that we're sick, or we got an ache or a pain, we're actually telling the whole world, I am in a slow suicide plan. I am abusive to myself, and please pity my abuse, okay? So now I know it goes further. Trust me, I know psychologically, emotionally it goes further. But let's just stop it right there. So if realizing that every time we say, you know, oh, this hurts, and we're not taking responsibility for it, and some people go, but I do. I go to the doctor. No. You're asking for a numbing, okay? You're asking to hide the symptom. You're not getting to the root cause of what caused that ache and pain. All right, there's a whole big difference. And just like Hippocrates says, everything starts in the gut, okay? Everything. Why do we get sick in different areas and locations? That's another video, though I'll gladly introduce that topic right now. And so what it is because of our DNA and also the time of our birth, we have different strengths in our body and different weaknesses. But we can all be healthy all the time. So, I mean, and remember, I'm not trying to say so we can have a long life. Hey, if we get hit by a car, we get shot, or hopefully not. I know it's gruesome and all that, but if we do, I mean, that puts down our life. I remember this one king asked an astrologer when he was going to die, and the astrologer said, it's like going to be within the next month. And then the king goes, do you know when you're going to die? He said, oh, I'm going to live a very long life. He had that astrologer taken out and killed, and guillotined. So much for him within 24 hours. So, I mean, my point is the being healthy is not for longevity, though it would be nice because it gives us more time to fulfill our soul purpose, right? And deal with our karmic lessons, so we don't have to come back into the next life and deal with the whole same crap of that. We have a whole different lesson plan. But going back to that so we want to really clear and be aware of that. And so what is it that we are having? I mean, for example, right now we have Jupiter in Scorpio. So there's a lot of people, a lot of psychological issues coming up. So depending upon your generation, where because Pluto rules Scorpio, or what sign it was in, like my generation was in Virgo. So we got digestive issues. We got trying to be the perfection issues, you got other people who have the Pluto and Libra who are dealing with issues on relationships. What is a relationship? What is the give and take? What is communication? But all those psychological issues are coming up. And if it's in a Leo or Aquarius or a Leo, no, that's right. Or Taurus, those your Pluto, your Mars, it's going to be a very tough time. But my point is because of that, it's being in Jupiter in Scorpio, have a lot of reproductive issues are coming out. Okay, so and when it was in Libra, a lot of issues dealing with the kidneys. Okay, now because of this is where I'm going to take it a little step further, because of our progressive sign, and also because of the Vedic, they have it's usually after us by one sign. So still issues about Libra, the kidneys, balance, equilibrium, could even be the ears, of understanding and being able to see, because we know what is it that we're seeing. Are we seeing things through our own perspective or through perspectives of others? Okay, so and then having that Jupiter in Scorpio, the collectiveness, is it coming out and all that male energy issues and feminine energy issues, mommy issues, daddy issues, okay, little girl issues, little boy issues. What is our gender? What gender do we want to be? Do we have to choose? What are the energies? Are we trying to unite as one? Because also too, during this time, it's really interesting because they say for the complete ascension, for the higher self, it's when we ourselves unite with our own selves, not with someone physically. That soulmate thing is usually you're really looking for yourself, okay, of getting in touch of that other side of you, of that energies, and uniting it and being as one, mastering that both. So going back with our health is we need to take control, and the people, the minute you hear doctors say, oh, that's typical, or that's average, or we see that a lot, that doesn't mean it is healthy. It doesn't mean it's okay. It's just them saying, you're part of the whole group. Well, the whole group can be wrong. Okay, I remember back when I was in junior high, and I had a discussion with my counselor once. Oh, look at these two cute girls are coming running. Oh, hi. Are they cute? Oh my God. Well, anyway, I love young fun. There they go again. Oh no, upsy daisy, you can do it. Upsy daisy. So anyway, when we have that, we really got to remember that the whole world can be wrong. And I use the thing of hey, the society chose to condemn Jesus Christ, right? Okay, so they can't be wrong. We have, as a society, fallen into false thinkings. So remember that the mindset of this obesity and what's going on, it's what's really sad is not just the physical, superficial aspect of it. What's really sad is how it affects our attitude, our personality, our energy levels. I mean, more and more we're seeing college students, dying of cancer and having such problems, and high school students, when you just didn't see that back in our days because the food was different. I mean, we ate less boxed food. Even McDonald's had real meat, okay? And everything was organic because that's the only choice it was. Monsanto and Pfizer didn't get their hands on everything yet, and there's other companies too, trust me. I just didn't mention them all. So being aware of that, we got to, are we feeding ourselves real food, or are we feeding ourselves plastic? Okay, I mean literally plastic. Okay, they say, oh, but it has vitamins. It has more toxins than vitamins. Okay, if you're putting in more toxins, no matter how many vitamins and minerals, nutrients you're putting in your body, you're still collecting the toxins. And remember that you can start eating healthily, but you got to detox the crap out of your body, literally. Okay. So that way you could get healthy. Otherwise, it's like just putting, oil in an old oil an old oil, and you're never taking it out and cleansing everything out for better performance, okay? So please do remember that and share that with others. This is Nereida La Sirena with Celestial Soul Wellness. And if you liked any part of this, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, please. And share it with others, really, because my whole thing is we got to share this health. I love to see people healthy. I love to see people happy. And when we realize that we can take control of our health, we can take control of how we feel, it gives us back the power. Bye-bye.